Hey guys, and welcome to part 3 of Pokemon Red. In the last episode, we did all of Viridian Forest and defeated Brock's little friend who told us about how many light years away he was, and in this episode, we're gonna face Brock, so let's try it. I'm Brock. I'm Pewter City's gym leader. I believe in rock-hard defense and determination. You determine the nations? That's why my Pokemon are all the rock type. Do you still want to challenge me? Fine then. Show me your best. Uh-oh, he's very angry. Yeah, so Brock is the first gym leader. He's a gamer, kind of. So, as he said, he uses all rock-type Pokemon. His first Pokemon is Geodude, level 12. Only knows Tackle and Defense Curl, so it's not that big of a threat. Once you get to level 13, Bulbasaur learns Vine Whip, and it's really easy to just one-shot all his Pokemon. Because, you know, quad weakness to grass. Brock is about to use Onix. It was very unexpected. Onix, level 14. I believe it knows Screech, Tackle, Bide, and... I always forget the last one. Who cares? Screech, Tackle, Bide, and another gamer. I don't know, I don't really care enough. Besides, I'm pretty 99% sure I'm gonna one-shot it. Yep, that's about what I expected. And no surprise there. So that was the first gym leader. Ninja defeated Brock. I took you for granted. As proof of your victory, here's the Boulder Badge. It makes you Brock hard. Ninja received the Boulder Badge. That's an official league badge. Its bearer's Pokemon become more powerful. The technique Flash can now be used anytime, any place. And Ninja got money because child support. Wait, take this with you. Ninja received TM34, that's epic. A TM containing the technique that can be taught to a Pokemon. A TM is good only once, so when you use one to teach a new technique, pick the Pokemon carefully. TM34 contains Bide, not even a rock type move. Your Pokemon will absorb damage in battle and then pay it back double. Honestly, the funny thing about Bide is that it's actually one of the worst attacks in the game, because basically the way it works is it works similar to Counter and Mirror Move in later games, Mirror Coat in later games. But the problem with Mirror Coat in the Counter is that they work in one turn, while Bide takes 2 turns, which means someone can easily switch out to a Pokemon that knows Protect, and then yeah. Yeah, so now that that's done, we can move on to the next area, which is this new route. I honestly don't remember the name of it, but it's a route. Yeah, so this is where you're gonna start to find a lot of trainers. You looked at me, didn't you? We got Lass. Oh yeah, I forgot they don't have special names. They're just called like Lass and Youngster in this game. Yeah, so Lasses are usually gonna have quote-unquote cute Pokemon. These are usually Pokemon like Meowth, Pidgey, just cute, at least semi-cute Pokemon. Usually they have birds, if I'm not mistaken. Pidgey. And why not? I believe in Sicko mode, despite the fact his accuracy's been lowered. I believe in him. Pidgey used, yeah, that's not gonna do anything. Aw, rip. Youch. That hurt like mama's pasta latini. And we got it. Let's go. You know what? I believe in the heart of the cards. We're not even gonna heal. I believe in him. Yeah, Bug Catcher, that's easy. Not even a threat. Yeah. But now that Bulbasaur knows Vine Whip, you may go, oh, cool, it's actually going to be useful now. Nope. Still, 90% of the Pokemon this early in the game resist freaking grass. The only Pokemon that you'll be able to hit are normal types in this game, which Rattata. That's a huge Pokemon that you can now destroy emotionally and physically. Yeah, due to the low Pokemon count in Gen 1, you're mostly going to be seeing the same Pokemon over and over again. It's kind of... The reason I like the later gens a bit more than Gen 1 is mostly just due to the fact that the battles felt a bit more varied. In this game, it's just like, oh, Bug Catcher, they're going to have Weedle, they're going to have the Caterpie and Weedle line. That's just how it is. Alright, cool, Sicko Mode grew to level 14. Poison Sting, that's cool. Yeah. It kind of leaves the commentary a bit dry, which is why I'm probably going to be approaching a point soon where I'm actually just going to have to start to go off topic and actually talk about something interesting. Speaking of which, if we're lucky, we might be able to catch my next new Pokemon in this episode if we're lucky. That just depends how long it takes me to do everything, which is pretty long. Yeah, I like shorts. They're comfy and easy to wear. Youngster, your shorts are comfy and easy to wear. Yeah, he has the Rattata and the... He has the Rattata and the Ekans, I'm 90% sure. Or does he just have two Rattatas? I honestly don't remember. Jesus, hit the lot. Oh! No, Sicko Mode! Don't die on me now, gamer. Don't die on me, Bob. Yes, Ekans, so I guess I'm switching to subscribe. Well, time to do the same thing I do against all Pokemon that resist my attacks, Leech Seed and Tackle. Venusaur, the Bulbasaur line doesn't really learn any good physical attacking moves through its pool. So, oh no, Wrap. That's the move that infinite locks you in Gen 1. It's like the pain that never ends. I'm gonna speed this up. And that's it, we finally got him. We defeated the Ekans after an hour, what it felt like. Well, I'm gonna cut the footage here and go heal. And we're back. Let's continue the quest to be the very best, like no one ever was. Are you a trainer? Let's fight. Some Let's Players decide to like skip over or speed up most of the battles in Pokemon games, and I ask the question, what's the fun in a Pokemon Let's Play if you're just gonna skip all the battles? Like, there's nothing interesting to watch at that point. I don't know. It just kind of seemed pointless to me. Based on the feedback I've received so far on this series, it seems like it's not received insanely positive feedback, but hey, you know what they say. If nobody likes what you're doing, keep doing it. Okay, cool. So he's now to kill Kakuna or something, I don't know. We're just gonna go for a tackle on the first turn. I don't even need Leech Seed since I'm not missing any health. I'm just gonna spam tackle. I don't know why, but Harden has a really weird animation. It's just a box that's split up into like 8 pieces just coming together. I know Gen 1 had really limited sprites, but a box coming together, how does that represent hardening? I mean, maybe molecules coming together makes them harder to split apart since they're solid, but you know what, I don't think anybody who plays Pokemon really cares about molecular science. Oh hey, cool, he grew to level 15. Yeah, I'll keep using him, why not? Yeah, there isn't a whole lot to talk about when it comes to just bug catchers and stuff. And a Metapod, that's just great. Well, we actually haven't seen a Metapod yet, so get this. It's Kakuna, but it's the exact same Pokemon. I know, crazy, right? Yeah, it just does the same spiel with Harden, except I actually think it has a higher defense than Kakuna, which will make it even more annoying to fight. Eh. One thing I've always enjoyed about, like, just the Pokemon series as a whole is just the amount of variety the new games have. Like, the old games, despite being limited to 151, the second game onward kind of really improved. Like, if you've played the remakes of this game, Fire Red and Leaf Green, or even Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, there's definitely massive improvement. The problem with this game is that it just kind of feels like an archaic mess sometimes. But if you can get past that fact, it's actually a half-decent game. It's just very easily exploited. Like, there's a reason there's a 1,000,001 glitch-filled, like, speedruns out there, because it's super easy to break the game and beat it in, like, 5 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna, like, go off on a little tangent. I don't really understand speedrunning all that much. I understand wanting to beat a game glitchless-wise. I mean, I think that's cool, wanting to get through a game as fast as possible. I think that's cool. The problem is, like, what's the fun in a game when all you do is break it and it just feels like one giant test? I don't know. I know, like, I've talked to people from the speedrun community, and I feel like it's just kind of a thing where either you like it or you just don't. Because here's the thing, if I've watched glitchless speedruns before, and they're honestly pretty fun. But then you get these speedruns where it's like people just walking into walls and then teleporting halfway across the area. Like, where's the fun in skipping over the fun part in the game? I don't know, it's just kind of a me thing probably, but I don't know. Yeah, back to this though. The whole point of this route is basically just to be designed so that you have a way to grind up your Pokemon after the gym leader. Because chances are, if you're like me, then your Pokemon will probably be a bit underleveled. Oh, another Last, that's cool. Last wants to fight, Last sent out. Okay, that'll be easy. I can actually hit it with a Vine Whip now. Vine Whip is literally just a green slash, just a green long rectangle in this game. It's kind of funny in my opinion. Just one square, just across the screen. You really tried hard there, Nintendo. Oh, Nidoran. That's not very epic, I'm not gonna lie. I'll switch out to Nidoran Male. We'll have a Nidoran Male battle. Like true men, we'll prove dominance in the ring. Then he'll use Hornpet. Yep, dominance. We must prove each other's dominance to each other. And cool. Critical hit? That was pointless. That's about right. Ninja defeated Last. Be nice. I'll be nice when you're not a... nah. Not gonna keep this PG-13 family-free friendly mode. So the good news is that after this guy, there's only one more person on this route, then we can move on to the next area, which is, I believe, Mount Moon. Oh, it's a bug catcher, that's fun. Okay, I never understood, I mean, it makes sense balance-wise why they did this, but just imagine, like, just being a bug trainer, and then you just go, I'm gonna keep a level 11 Caterpie, because Caterpie's the best Pokemon, you can't get any stronger than that. I'm sorry for anyone I just offended with that voice, but, like, what kind of idiot doesn't evolve as Caterpie? You could have a freaking Butterfree right now that knows Confusion, and, no, it doesn't learn Powders till, like, its mid-10s. But you could have a Pokemon that knows a Psychic-type move. You know how good that is this early in the game? That'll be a pain to do. I might as well go. I'll just stay. I'll stay as freaking subscribe and finish him off. Freaking fighting him with Nidoran Male will just be a pain. Oh, speaking of which, now that we're level 16, I'm pretty sure that means after this battle, something special is gonna happen. Oh, hey, critical hits, that's cool. Oh yeah, so at level 16, Metapod hardens more. Why can't I just segue into this? Why do I suck so much at commentary? Ninja defeated the bug catcher. What? Bulbasaur's evolving? Whoa, that's epic, I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of epic. So, let's continue, I guess. So yeah, evolution. The way it works is when your Pokemon reaches a certain level, it just decides, hey, I don't want to be like that old me anymore, I want to be the special new me. And then they evolve and they get better stats and stuff. It's kind of normal for Pokemon. Yeah, so Bulbasaur evolves at level 16. I'm pretty sure all the starters evolve at level 16, and then they evolve into their final forms at level 36, except for Ivysaur, which I'm pretty sure evolves earlier. Some of the Pokemon, when they evolve, they'll gain special types or something. Like example, when Charmeleon evolves, he gains the flying type, but Venusaur, well, the Ivysaur line is always stuck with the poison grass type, which I admit it's a pretty decent type. The grass the poison covers up some of the common resistances that grass has, but in the end, it isn't too important. It doesn't just make it automatically an amazing type combo that's good with everything. And now Sicko Mode's level 16, that's cool. And I defeated the last. Oh yeah, so you know how one of our Pokemon just evolved? They're evolving again! XD! Let's go, gamer. We got a Nidorino. That's epic. So, thank goodness we're finally done with the trainers on this route. This guy isn't a trainer. He'll just say, man, that hike from Mount Moon really takes it out of you. I don't believe there's any new Pokemon on this route. In the remakes, it's where you can get Nidoran. In this game, I'm pretty sure they flip around where you can get Mankey and Nidoran. Oh, yeah, there's a guy in this town. If you give him if there's a guy in this Pokemart, if you give him 500 Pokedollars, he'll give you a Magikarp. I wouldn't recommend doing it though, since one, the EXP share doesn't exist yet, and two, you can literally get the old rod in a couple towns and just catch your own Magikarp that's around level 15, I believe. Well, we're in Mount Moon now. I'm actually going to be looking for, there's a couple new Pokemon that you can actually find in this area. The first new Pokemon that you can find is Zubat. Zubat is a poison flying type. It gets better in Gen 2 when it gets evolution. Don't catch it in this game. It's stuck with Leech Life till like a really high level, which this is before Leech Life actually became a good move and became base 80 power. Still do not understand why that happens, but yeah, it got an insane amount of power for some reason. Another Pokemon you can also catch here is Paris. Paris is a grass bug type. Another terrible Pokemon that's stuck with a terrible move in Scratch until you get a better move to teach it. I'm pretty sure it doesn't actually learn any grass type moves through level up besides Spore, which makes it pretty bad. You can catch Geodude here. It's a ground rock type. It's about as effective as it was in Brock's team, so not very. If you really want a rock ground type all that bad, I would just recommend catching a Rhyhorn later in the game. Sure, it's way later, but at that point you'll have the TM for Rock Slide, which will make it at least somewhat effective. It'll make it at least somewhat usable. Well, I'm going to cut the film here to when I find the Pokemon I'm looking for. And we're back, gamers. I have found the Pokemon that we are looking for. That's right, it is, in fact, Clefairy. Clefairy is a normal type that can only be found in Mount Moon. At least I'm 90% sure it only can be found in Mount Moon. Now, its main stat it likes to specialize in is HP, but the main stat it specializes in HP, but it can do mixed attacking quite well because special is still one stat in this game. I don't remember what this thing's catch rate is, so let's hope I get it. Oh, hey, cool. Well, Clefairy is based on the moon, so you know what? Why not Luna, like in Lunar Eclipse? I Can't really think of a better nickname. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. I'm gonna end the episode off right here. Thanks for watching. We caught a Clefairy this episode. It was kind of epic. I'm not gonna lie here. Catching Clefairy, I think, is gonna make a good addition to the team, but we'll see what happens. I'll grind it up in between episodes, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.